Hey friends, I'm John Laspina, the Carnivore teacher, finishing my quick series on healthy animal fats to cook with. And this is kind of a summary of everything I talked about in my previous ones. If you haven't watched them, go back and watch each. They're very short videos, each video about each different fat to cook with that comes from an animal, and then watch this one last. So the best animal fats for cooking versus eating. We'll talk about beef tallow, butter, ghee, lard, duck fat, goose fat, bone marrow, suet, egg yolks, fish roe, and chicken schmaltz. The best for cooking is beef tallow. High heat, frying, roasting. It can be used for cooking. Then butter, sautéing at lower temperatures. Great for direct consumption. Ghee, high heat cooking, and you spread it on food, it's delicious. Lard for frying and baking, can be eaten as a spread, bacon fat, yum. Very flavorful, bacon fat, bacon grease. Duck fat, used for roasting and frying, limited direct consumption, so you're only using it for cooking usually. Goose fat, same thing. Bone marrow, you cook it into dishes or you spread it on your meat. Phenomenal, bone marrow. And then we have suet. You render the suet and make tallow. It can be eaten raw. You can cook with it. You can rub it on your head and your beard like I do. You can make soap out of it. People use beef tallow for a lot of things. It's very healthy. That's suet. Egg yolks, cooking in dishes, eating raw or cooked. Yes, some people eat them raw. You don't get sick. It's absolutely delicious. I love egg yolks. And fish roe, not ideal for cooking because, like I said, the heat will destroy the very sensitive omega-3 fatty acids, break them, they'll become rancid, so just eat them raw. Get the little fish eggs and just pop them in your mouth, squish them with your tongue in the roof of your mouth. They pop, they're delicious and very, very healthy. These animal fats are nutrient dense. They're stable at high temperatures, some of them, except for the one I just mentioned. Free from harmful seed oils. When shopping, always prioritize pasture-raised, grass-fed, or wild-caught sources for the best nutrient profile. When eating out at restaurants, what fats they use, opt for the places that cook with butter, tallow, or lard, not seed oils. I won't put a drop of seed oil in my body knowingly. So ladies and gentlemen, cooking. I only use animal fats to cook with. I never use seed oils. I never use Pam cooking spray or margarine or Crisco ever at all. I don't want it in my body. I haven't had it in my body for 6 years. And I think I'm pretty good at keeping it out. And I really think it's the healthiest way to go because your body is not fighting all that omega-6 inappropriate inflammatory fats. You want to stay as saturated and monounsaturated as possible. And that's the healthy fats. And the key is, if you put it in the refrigerator, is it a solid or is it still a liquid? Do the test yourself. Put butter in the refrigerator. What is it? It's a solid. Put ghee in the refrigerator. What is it? It's a solid. Beef tallow, chicken schmaltz, duck fat. You name the fat that we talked about, and it's a solid in the refrigerator. If you take it out of the refrigerator and you let it become room temperature, it's still pretty much a solid. It's a little mushier, a little softer, but it's still a solid. And that shows you it has a lot of hydrogen atoms saturated mostly around it. That's why it's solid. Try it. You put your canola oil or your soybean oil or your safflower seed oil, your peanut oil, you put those in the refrigerator and they stay a liquid. Now, why does margarine and Crisco be a solid? Because they hydrogenate it with hydrogen atoms. They are putting all the hydrogen in there forcefully to make it a solid. They are horrible for you. Don't consume Crisco or margarine or any of the seed oils. Stick with animal fats. They do not clog your arteries. Myth broken. Mostly saturated fats are very healthy. Ladies and gentlemen, if you liked the series and you like this video, click the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share this with friends and family, and leave me comments and tell me how you use animal fats to cook with and eat with. I hope you learned a lot. Take care. Have a great day.